Hey everybody, it's Alexia, your Coco Mom Evolved. I am here with Coco Queen, Miss Community, Clovia. Hey! Listen, we are at the Acom Essentials Pod Tour, and we are here with Makia and Coco Mom, Patricia. Listen, Miss Community was just dropping some serious knowledge on us. So for those of you who don't know, in the Richmond, Virginia area, they are looking to stimulate the economy, looking to bring it up. The Radio One, the founder, the owner, the Miss Kathy Hughes, has an opportunity to work with her team to bring this major resort here. One of the things, though, Miss Community was telling about is the importance of generational wealth and how this really is going to help us. But you dropped some tidbits about education on how we can further understand the importance that this is going to bring. And I just wanted you to share.
When we're talking about economic wealth, it's almost like, oh, we're going to do an economic wealth conference. And everybody goes home. The ones who have will have, and the ones who don't. How do we teach the ones who don't have? And whenever there are events that are coming in our community, it's always, nothing, no pun intended, but you got your Dominion Energies and you have all of these major corporations. Why not an urban one supporting our community? And we are giving $16 million to nonprofit community service organizations for workforce development housing. Now, we don't call it, see, other folks call it affordable housing, because if you have the apartments built across the street, I got to do examples on everything.
Yeah, right, let's go.
Built across the street, and you're going to get that, what is that? Granite. And then the apartment built across the other side, you're going to get quartz. Right?
Yes, quartz.
You're going to get that. But when you have sustainable housing, because you have to have a well-paying job in order to sustain your $200,000 home. And what we need to do, we have been in bondage for a long time. We have been accepting of entitlements, hand-ups, push-downs, oppression and suppression. And so we have an opportunity, right? Because when we're talking about casinos, we weren't black. So all of the experiences that you're talking about, the human trafficking, the sex trafficking, and not being safe and giving back to the communities, they were not black owned. So all of your experience is coming from a non-black owned casino. But I've been with the company. I started out as just an employee, became partners, and now we're family. I've been there for 22 years and working closely. Now, working closely with the millionaire, where we're sitting at the table, life looks different. Because I'm not getting the secondhand, third, or fifth information. Chloe, what do you think? I don't like that. Really? And people are listening to you. And so I want to take the experience God has given me the opportunity to put my talents before great men and women. So why in the world do I not want that for my brothers and sisters? When somebody tells you that they don't want you to get wealth, they always pick a sin. You notice that? Everybody else can go to the casinos all over the world and nation. They can invest in them, right? But when it comes to us, it is about casinos. Nobody wants to talk about the workforce development. Nobody wants to talk about the 4,500 jobs, 3,000 construction jobs, 1,500 permanent jobs with an average of $55,000 a year. That's 401k, health benefits, vacation, and profit sharing. You can't be lifted out of poverty because you have the non-blacks that have convinced the blacks that we need to be Yazamaza. I can't make it without you. I can't. Now, I'm not talking about my white brothers and sisters who are really cooling down for the cause, but you got to be leery that this is an opportunity, and I don't believe this chance is going to come again. I don't believe this chance is going to come around.
Combination too, because she was a single mom.
She was a single mom.
Back to her
and see, that's the goal for me.
Tell her story.
But and you too.
Yeah, I'm a single mom
and
too.
Here's another one over here.
Yeah,
You
and
were.
so from the single mom perspective, who's going hard and strong, we can't sit back and relax and say, I'm waiting on your head, or your dad didn't bring me any money. No, we don't do that. You know what we do? We press hard, and we teach them that this is what I teach my daughter. My daughter is 14 years old now. I'm the active parent, the most active parent, right? So I teach her, we got to make straight A's, because we can't make no mistake about it when you get A+ in boo.
That's right.
But when you start doing a B, they can put you down to a B minus, then a C
Yep,
plus,
yep.
right? And you miss the mark on anything you need. You're going to be in position to get everything you desire. If it's a scholarship, an endowment, it is yours. We don't have time as black girls to play in school.
Yeah.
We don't have none of that time. We as black girls need to be researching everything when it comes to economics, when it comes to our history. Look at strong women that did not make the press. My daughter loves Ruby Bridges.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
you know, Irene Morgan. You know, Irene Morgan, you know, she celebrated and saluted interstate commerce before our girl Rosa Parks.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
these tall and strong women, that's who we need to be looking to. So God has given me an opportunity to sit at the feet of Kathy Hughes, who's a millionaire,
Yeah.
who will be a billionaire soon, that's giving back to the community. How can you deny our sisters and brothers with their own businesses, and you don't want them to have their own wealth?
Yeah.
Because see, one thing about us as black people with our wealth, and we created and we generated, see, we build all of this. That's the problem. See, we built it with no money. Can you imagine what we can build with our own money? We built this with no money.
That's the
They
fear.
took counties and cities from us when we bought our freedom. Don't allow anybody to tell you that you cannot lead a wealth life. I talk about riches. I ain't talking about rapper rich. Nobody intended for my rappers out there. But generations of wealth. Right now, folks that are on your live, can they turn the deed over to their child when they turn 18? Can you?
I mean, but they don't have. Listen.
Land ownership now is somewhere around 7% because the next generation did not buy the land, sold
Right.
the land.
And
Yeah.
you know what they did? When somebody come in and say, "Oh my God, that house is an eyesore," I said, "Oh boy, look at the possibilities. That's my $1 million mansion."
Yeah.
But how many? And that's something that we need to think about. Can you turn your deed over to your child when they turn 18? A lot of you can't because you done bought the Mercedes, you done bought all. If you do not have your child's life set, shame on you.
You heard it.
My daughter will get the house when she's 18 based on being
Right.
responsible. She will have her own house at 18. That's not something like I'm bragging because, no. I understand the process and the
It's
system.
strategy. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If you cannot turn your deed over to your child when they turn 18, go back to spending your money on depreciated items.
Whoa. Thank you so much for that. Listen, y'all see, she's got the D, she's got the pod, she's definitely got the D, she's got the pod. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you stay connected with all the things that we are doing. Shout out to Radio 1.
Hey, y'all.
Go get y'all some Radio 1 Urban One. Some Urban One stock, okay? Go get you some Urban One stock. Go make sure you are investing in these businesses. Urban One has stock out there. You want to make sure that you're investing in that. Understand what's going on and the opportunities that you can gain from as well. All right, y'all. We'll check in with y'all later.